I sacrificed my iPhone Air to download the iOS 27 beta. Do not do this at home. Apple actually put a lot of features into iOS 27 that they literally did not even talk about in the keynote. They actually just put like a screenshot during the keynote of all the features. I wanted to get right into Siri, but you have to join a waitlist to use the new Siri. Like, she's bougie. I joined the waitlist days ago and I still have not got in. So we will revisit Siri. The customization is like the #1 thing I care about on my phone, so let's start with that. First of all, this is the new wallpaper that iOS 27 comes with. It's actually so cute. It gives me a fall vibe. I set up my iPhone to look like you took it from the Apple store, so it looks very stock right now. Something I noticed right away is all the apps have like this more crispy outline to them. It actually looks like it would cut you. Like, it looks really sharp. Also, the battery icon looks different. I actually do think that looks better. If you hold down, instead of the edit button, there's this cute little paintbrush. I know that's not a big difference, but I did notice it. And then another thing you can do is when you go into settings, you can actually adjust how the liquid glass looks. I have it set to the super clear option because I feel like it just looks very crispy. So you could kind of adjust this depending on what wallpaper you're doing. Also, the apps look slightly different now. I know it's not that obvious, but if you look really closely, like for example, on the photos, the little like circular things look a lot more clear. It kind of reminds me of a Jolly Rancher. Like, it just looks really crispy. And I know I mentioned the wallpaper in the beginning. I want to show you guys the new options. There's this new one called iOS 27. You can actually adjust the time so it can go behind this little wave. I also found out you can move the time into the top of your lock screen, and it's actually very refreshing. Then if you swipe to the side, there's another option called dynamic, and it changes colors. So it has like this gradient going on. I think that's so fun. I don't know if we've ever had a color changing wallpaper. And then the third option is color. So if you click this little circle, you can change the color of it, and there's all these different options. So you could do like blue, purple, pink, yellow, green, like literally every color of the rainbow. My favorite one is the black one. Like, guys, that looks so crispy. Look how jet black that looks. Like, that is freaking gorgeous. Imagine using this one with the black iPhone. Like, that looks so good. I wonder if this purple one is like hinting to the dark cherry color. Cause like, guys, aren't these bottom ones kind of giving iPhone colors? That might be a hint. I'm gonna set it to the pink for now. There's also a new option to make wallpapers in the visual playground. I actually made this little beach one as like a test earlier, and it looks okay. Okay, so if I type in Apple Park and I go and click down here, you can do wallpaper. Let's see what it comes up with. Interesting. It looks very AI, but it is spot on. Like, it's definitely giving Apple Park. Actually, it's kind of not. Is that what it looks like? I feel like Apple Park is like the Teletubbies thing where there's like nothing else around it. Let's try another one. Let's do tropical flowers and clear water with cute pretty fish in it. Okay, it's actually kind of cute. So I'm gonna set this as the wallpaper. Oh my god, it looks like a mess. Since I have the liquid glass really clear, if you go to clear, look how freaking clear this looks. This is why you don't download the developer beta. A couple of the apps are messed up, but look how crisp. The apps are basically like little bubbles. So now if I make the liquid glass a lot more opaque and go back to it, it looks like you took a shower and the glass got all frosty. But I'm gonna put it back to the crispy. And this applies to the tinted look too. So if I go to tinted and then make them maybe like this pink color, they still are super see-through. It just looks like you want to eat it. Another thing they added that they did not mention at all is now there's extra large widgets. It takes up the entire page and you can really see the fish through it. This is super clear. Like, you can almost barely see it. It's basically invisible. They also added some things in iMessage. So there's now a drawing thing. You can draw your friends a picture. I can go and send that to myself. I don't know who to send this to. My husband does not have a freaking iPhone. Like, it's rough out here. They also revamped Genmoji. It works totally different than the old Genmoji, and it actually gives you like different results, even if you give it the same exact description. There's also separate sending bars for each message that you send, so now you'll be able to see which ones actually went through. The camera got some changes too. Siri now lives in the camera. At the time that I'm filming this, I didn't get to test it yet, so hopefully hopefully I'll be able to like give an update. There's also star ratings in the photos. So if you go in the Photos app and go up to your little picture, there is an option, show rating controls. And this is gonna turn on the star ratings. The perfect way to use this is if you took a lot of selfies and you're cringe like me, you can choose 1 through 5 stars. So I'm gonna do 5. Now when you zoom out, you can actually see the 5 stars on the top. There's also a new Captured by Me collection. This is gonna show all your pictures that you took on your iPhone. You know how sometimes you go and save a photo and it's like from the internet, so it says like captured in January 2007. That picture is not gonna go in here. One of the biggest ones that I think honestly they're not bringing up because they don't want to get sued. I'm just kidding. They added an independent alarm volume. Everybody, including me, has had that moment where you know for a fact you set an alarm and then you wake up and it's a silent alarm. Like it's just been ringing for like an hour but quietly, like on mute. And that's never gonna happen anymore because they fixed that in iOS 27. I'm like shocked they didn't bring that up. One of my favorite apps is the weather app. When I was a kid, I would literally log onto my Wii to check the weather like a freaking old person. They updated it in iOS 27. So look, now you have different views. So you have the regular conditions view, but then you have a precipitation view and you could see how much rain you're gonna get. And then there's also a wind view and you could see how the wind is gonna be. So say you're like a golfer. I am not a golfer, but say you are. This could be useful. If you have an iPhone 17 or newer, you can actually record from the front and the back camera at the same time. And now you could do this in FaceTime. Can you FaceTime yourself? I need friends. I've never attempted this, so let's try it. It's literally not working. And now I look like a freaking liar. But I'm not. I'm not. I swear, like, these are actually real. Like, these are real. You can go on Mac Rumors. You can go on Mac Rumors. We also have custom AirPods EQ. I actually love like going in and messing with my EQ settings like in Spotify or in my car. I just love getting like that exact perfect sound. And there's child safety features. So they talked about this a lot in the keynote. I'm a mommy. I'm a mamacita. One day my son is gonna use these and they're really freaking cute. So I'm super excited to like make him a kid account one day, but not anytime soon, no. iOS 27 is supposed to be a lot faster. I can't tell you for sure because this developer beta, no honey, like no. I'm gonna have to report back when the actual thing comes out. Overall though, there actually is like a lot of new things and I think my favorite things are the custom liquid glass and wait, what else?
This, be nice.
I'm finding it.
It take you that long to find it?
It does.
Oh yeah, the wallpapers. So I know that Siri was like the main event and this has been a long time coming. Like they've been working on Siri for like a few years now. I do think that it's gonna be really good once it's actually like the final version. I get these comments every year. I say don't do it, but people still do it. Do not download the developer beta unless you have like a backup or a second phone or something like that. Honestly, like just be patient. In July, they're gonna be putting out the public beta and then the main thing is gonna come out in September with the new iPhones. I can't even believe we're talking about the new iPhones already. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just want my black iPhone back. I really do. When the public beta comes out, I'll do like a what's on my iPhone with iOS 27 and show you guys like how I set it up. Stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe if you wanna see more and we will see you in the next one.